Now, ask that you please rise for the playing of our
I'll figure it out in a minute.
Okay. Yep.
Now the starting lineups, starting with Orange.
So here we are, TaJTalk.com, doing our first official basketball game here in Pittsboro, North Carolina at Northwood High School, and I am super, super duper excited that we were able to make this happen. And yeah, it's going to be a great night, Friday night sports here on TaJTalk.com. You let them know that you saw it here first. So here we go. We're doing the announcements right now of the team, and we are looking forward to a great game. Here we go. And they're getting excited. These kids are getting excited. Here we go with the home team, the Northwood Chargers.
A sophomore, number 2, Ray McClarty. A junior, number 10, Jai Smith. A senior, number 12, Jayla Harris. A junior, number 23, Chandler Adams. And freshman, number 24, Myla Marvin.
All right, we're here at the game, Northwood versus Orange High School, the varsity ladies team. How we sounding? All right. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. I like the way they started the game. All right, they let this music roll. All right, and there's a tip-off. So we got Orange starting off. Number 22 driving the baseline up. And a miss. Outlet, top of the key. And here they go, starting up the offense again. Number 3, at the top of the key, number 14. Orange is being patient, looking for passes, looking to work and weave. We got a little drive. 14, we got a baseline. Back out to the wing. And back up top. We got number 22 drive. Oh, off the foot, but didn't go out of bounds. Good save. And there's a turnover right there. And we're on the fast break. And there we go. There's 2 for the Northwood Charge. Got to trap down under the basket. There we go. Nice offense. Or nice defense, rather. Nice shot, but no go. Back to the hoop. Oh, and we got a foul. Down the lane. Nice drive. We got a foul on the arm of number 3 on orange. Shooting 2. Miss on the first. Nice shot, and there you go. We got 3-0 lead Northwood. It's still 3-0 Northwood. Top of the key, number 10. Pass it. Oh, almost over the back with no call. Orange come on the break. Nice defense back from Northwood. Oh, block. Nice, good defense, number 23. Let's see who that is. Number 23 is, well, I should be looking at the girls' roster, not the boys. How about that? Number 10 drives down the middle. Oh, blocked by number 22. Quite the aggressive defense for Northwood. 3-point try by Orange. No go. Here's Northwood on the break. Oh, we got a travel. Number 2. Three, no go. Got a foul. Got a foul on number 11. Out of bounds for the Chargers. Three-point attempt. Nice shot for number 24. That's that 3 ball in the side pocket. Now Northwood's on the press. And a miss on the layup. Rebound, Orange. Orange is getting some good looks, just not sinking. They want the fast break. Wow, nice move down the field. That was some speed. There was a foul. Or no foul, out of bounds. This press is keeping them. They got to get the ball across. Nice beat. I had to get involved in the play real quick, showing my skills. You saw them skills, right? Are you all right? You see Michaela? Did you say hi to her? All right, here we go. Nice shot. And Orange is on the board. Score 8-2. Northwood's ahead. 3 minutes left in the first period. Three ball. Woo. These kids can shoot. It's good to see. Drive to the board. Nice, no charge. 11-4. Northwood's let me got the reserves waiting to come in. Six. Northwood ahead. Orange is starting to make a push to come back. Oh, turnover. Those can't be good. Orange has been quite patient. It's an aggressive Northwood team. Orange is being patient. And the miss on the three.
And we know Caitlin Bailey very hard attraction to Northwood.
Three-point attempt, no go. And the reserves come in. And a layup, number 44, nice ball head and a little give and go action for Orange. And Orange crept back in this game, only down by 3 with 1:07 left in the first period. Nice pass behind the back pass, drive, and another score. Number 22 is certainly leading this comeback for Orange. 45 seconds left in the first period, 11-10. Northwood is leading. And now Orange is putting on a little press. Oh, all right. Orange came to play. Good, I like to see it. 32.7 seconds left. Score 11-10. Northwood is still ahead, but Orange is certainly in this game. Turnover. On the break, here we go. Oh, and a block by number 22. And we'll spill there. We got 14.6 seconds left. Orange on the break. Got number 4 layup, and this game has been taken over 12-11, 2-1, and this is the end of the first period. And Orange is back in this game, leading a point. We got ourselves a game here on Friday night, Pittsboro, North Carolina, Northwood High School. This is a great environment. If you're in the area and have nothing better to do, and you got something sort of good to do, come over to Northwood High School. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys hear the music, but it's great. I'm loving it. So here we are. We get ready for the second period. The ladies from Orange High School in Hillsborough, North Carolina versus the ladies here at Northwood High School in Pittsboro, North Carolina. And we are having ourselves a good time. And I'd really like to have my headphones working right now. So, as I was saying before, this is our flagship live stream of Scholastics here in Chatham County. There will be more to come. Baseline, nice shot. Number 22 says she came to play. And Orange is taking the lead, 14-11 at the beginning of the second period. There you go, driving down the lane. Oh, nice. But that's a foul right there. Shooting 2. Nice. 14-12. And she makes them both. I'm telling you, when you can make those free throws, that means a lot. It's a free throw. On the miss, Orange. Rebound, Northwood. For the 3, and the miss. Northwood gets the ball back, and there is a trip foul. Coach is calling plays. We're right here next to the Northwood bench. I'm getting a nice earful from the coach as he calls. I love it. Being right here. And there's scrum on the floor. Stays Northwood ball. Here they reset the offense. Call the play. Up. Come on, move the ball. There you go. Oh, and a block by number 22. who I'm assuming that I need my clipboard and my pens that I left in the car. So, just so you know, we were only going to do the boys game, but now we're doing the boys and the girls game, and I'm happy to be able to do it. I left some of my things in the car, left the rosters for the girls, so that's why I'm calling by the number. But we will do better, I promise. Ooh, missed. Oh, and another scrum. How are you?
Four.
16-13, Orange High School. They are ahead, and let's see what Northwood can do with this possession. And a block. Number 22 came to play Orange High School on the break. Out to the baseline, and there she goes. Number 20 knocks it down. 16-13, 18-13 with 5:31 left in the second period. Drive, number 23 drives. There you go. Came down a little gingerly, but nice score. 18-15. Orange is ahead. Three-point attempt, number 24 on the miss. Rebound, number 23. Nice rebound. And let's see how Northwood can do on this possession. On the miss. Here comes number 22, who's been nice pass, nice no look, and a score by number 4. 15-20. Orange is leading, up by 5. 4:42 left in the second period.
You gotta move the ball. You're doing too much dribbling. You gotta move the ball.
Coach wants him to move that ball, saying do too much dribbling. Watch out for the 3 seconds. Nice shot, number 23. She came to play as well. 17-20. Orange is ahead, 4 minutes, 17 seconds left. This Orange team is patient. And a drive and a miss. Box out. And we got an Orange player down, but she's back up. And here come the reserves. And you got reserves for Orange coming in. Northwood setting up the offense, looking for a play, down to the baseline, post up, back to the top of the key, pump fake. She's got number 23 cutting in the lane. And a little spill, and we got a foul. But I like the way they're moving the ball. You got to move the ball, create space.
Let's go, Chandler.
Northwood coach was telling his point guard she was dribbling too much. You got to move that ball to create space, to create plays. And they're giving number 22 a rest, and she has certainly been doing the work for Orange today. I'm sure she'll be back. We're shooting 1-1. This young lady can shoot her free throws. Ah, she misses one. Orange on the break. She looks, but Northwood gets back on defense. Down on the baseline. The fake, back up at the top of the key. Stepped out. Going the other way. Northwood ball. Number 2 looking up top. Down to the wing. Got some on the baseline. Nice cut, number 23. Nice move. Now that's good looking basketball. It's a tie game, folks, here in Pittsburgh with 3:11 left in the second period. Tied at 20s all around, all right? Orange working the top of the key. Oh, and a steal by number 12. Defense creates offense every day. Number 23 down the lane. And this young lady came to play as well. Northwood has taken the lead. It is 22-20 with 2:50 left in the game. I don't know where you all are, but you need to be here.
Northwood's pressing up on him, but a man-to-man defense is giving Orange a little bit of problems. They got a little bit of momentum. They just ran off 4 6 straight points. Looks like they're running a little wheel play where they're trying to back cut somebody. Yeah, their defense is really bothering them right now. The energy level of Northwood is awesome.
Good possession. Regular. Good possession. Slow it down. Work the ball.
Good ball movement. Beautiful. Northwood's got to be careful. Good, good.
Hey. You say 24. Hand up.
Northwood's ball. Orange is in a 2-3. Northwood's playing a 4-out, 1 in. It's a loose ball. Orange went for it, got there before Northwood converted, got the 2 points. Orange is in this 2-3 right now. Northwood's in this 4-1 set. They're looking to get a shot from the perimeter, or they're going to hunt for the high post dropping down. Travel. Northwood's still in a man-to-man set. That wasn't bad defense, just a better shot. She stopped and pulled up from the top of the key. Same deal here, working the ball on the perimeter, hunting for that high post drop.
Attack 2-1-2.
There it is. Couldn't hold it. Ah, good idea. Shuffle the feet before she loaded up and shot. Ref got her for a walk.
Nice to meet you.
North was still in a man set. Then man defense. On the jump shot, forwards foul. Got smacked on the arm. The one thing Northwood got to really be careful with is on the shot, Orange is crashing the board, getting those extra opportunities. Had we secured the rebound there, they wouldn't have gotten this opportunity, for these free throws. So we got to be careful with that. The other thing Northwood's got to be careful about is 24 appears to be one of their better players, and you have to know that coming into the situation. So it's about 1.6 seconds right now. The refs are talking to each other to see if they can put a little bit more time on the clock. Coach Vernon talked with the ref about it. Either way, it's going to be a very short period of time. Northwood has the ball. They have to go the length of the court. Orange is matched up on them. They put 2 seconds on the clock, so they matched up on them to ensure they don't get a shot up. So Coach Vernon just called a timeout. He's going to draw up a play. Hopefully we get a nice quality shot up. 30-second timeout, Northwood. Taylor just checks back in the game. So it's 2.3 seconds left in the half. Northwood's ball, they have to go the length of the court. Orange is matched up. They draw up a play, they throw it deep. Orange tips the ball, heaves it up. No score. Halftime, folks, the score is 25-22. Orange is up by 3 points. We'll take a 10-minute intermission, come back, and we'll go and start the second half.
This live stream was sponsored by Youth Hoops Basketball Camps, TriTech Computer Solutions, TaJ Talk and TaJ Media Production, and Gazing Cat Productions.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. What seat do you want? He's an IT guy. He's ready to figure it out. I got a big truck. Emails, and if they want any information from me, these are my cards. So if they want my card, they can have it. And then I got a bunch of radio stuff that radio swag that I'm gonna give. So yeah. If you want, I can do the girls with you as well. Okay, yeah, please, yeah, that's fine. Let me get my glasses from the car, okay? Yeah, I'll be right there.
Woo! Woo! Having a lot of fun on this stream, aren't we? A little bit of halftime tweaking, folks. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Jody. It's not. It is Aaron Hall, isn't it? I wanted to see where your video, your audio plugs in. Like, just it right here. You run the audio. You know, I'm trying to figure out a way just to simulcast this. I mean, not tonight, but in the future. Where we could just do the play-by-play for your.
What I did is I jacked into these control room outs, and I do a mono mix down on it.
You know more about that
Well.
than I would. How would you recommend like to do the play-by-play for your
Okay, I'm John Berry. Yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir.
He's doing the show on the radio with TaJ Talk.
Yeah, I heard his name.
This live stream was sponsored by Youth Hoops Basketball Camps, TriTech Computer Solutions, TaJ Talk and TaJ Media Production, and Gazing Cat Productions.
I don't even have my roster for them. I have it on my phone. I've got it.
Max Preps, you got Max Preps?
I got the rosters on my phone.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll sit there.
you got the mics working, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As long as that green light's on, we're good.
Where's the green light? On the back?
Right there on top. All right, I got looks good and sounds good, so that's good. I got people looking at it.
Yeah.
Sending me.
You got it. Is there the link out there already? I'll put the link on my Facebook.
TaJTalk.com.
Okay.
So it's on. So for everyone who's watching the game, we appreciate you. This is our flagship effort of many times to come of live streaming.
So when we tested the other day, we only did one mic, so I got to bring a splitter next time that I broke the headphone sets,
Which I didn't bring, so we're out headphones.
That's all right.
Yeah, we'll make it
That's
work.
all right. It was always like that the first time.
Yep.
You know, I mean, so but and it's good that you came early as well, so we know exactly what we're dealing with when the others come in. That's a real smart move. Real smart.
I've always done music for stuff where you got to be on your A game. That stuff I can do. Like sometimes when the curtain go up, I usually can deliver the show. Sitting in the cubicle all day ain't my thing.
I got you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
That's my.
I grew up with Paisley Denby and Cheryl Washington. That runs on your Facebook. Yeah. I know all of them.
I know. I heard you knew Vicky Smith too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a real good friend of mine. Because her son, Preston, he was actually he played with me my first year at Woods, the first 4 years.
Okay, all right, yeah,
He's
man.
one of my best players I ever played for.
It's a small world.
Yeah, all these refs, man, they always my refs. I know all of them.
So here we are at the second half about to begin here in Pittsburgh, North Carolina, Northwood High School. The Lady Orange. What's Orange's mascot?
I'll find out in a second.
I'll figure it out. And the Northwood Chargers, ladies here from Northwood. And we got ourselves a good game here. It is 22-25. We got the Orange High School Panthers, the Lady Panthers here, giving us a game. And we're back in action. Here's number 22, had a great first half. Drives the lane, kicks it out to the wing. Top of the key. Down, nice bounce pass. Layup, nice. And number 22 says she's come to win. I love it. Northwood breaking the ball up. Looking to set a play. Plays call. Wing on the left. Dumps down low. Uh-oh, we got to tie up. And we gotta travel.
Yeah, right now, Orange going to that 2-3. They've been doing this the whole game. And this time Norfolk got caught with the ball a little inside, and she ended up traveling.
Not a 3, but a baseline 2, and that looked good.
Now, in that particular play, Northwood went for the strip, missed it, and left her wide open, and she hit the J.
Top of the key. Look the drive, kick it out to the wing. Back to the top of the key. And there's a steal, passing lane. And one. What do you say about those passing lanes, Coach?
Yeah, they're in that same 2-3. They're getting a little stagnant, predictable. Number 22 read that pass, jumped right in front of it, took it coast to coast, got an and one.
That 22's been playing all game. She came to play, Coach, trust me.
Yeah, she's for real. She's for real.
22-31. Orange is up, 6:53 left in the third period, and one.
Now, Northwood got to be careful here. It's a 10-point game. They're switching up a little bit now, give them a little bit of a soft press.
She better get over that line, and
it's probable that Orange has a set that after a three-point play, they automatically go to a soft press. That's what they did to Northwood. Now they fall back to
and that was
2-3.
almost a turnover for Orange off that. They
Yes.
almost got the turnover. Yeah, that Orange coach made some adjustments at halftime. This defense is tightened up for sure.
Yeah, one of the things that I'm seeing is they're in that 2-3. Northwood is running.
And there's a steal, and she steps out.
Yeah, Northwood is running a very common offense against the 2-3. It's basically a 1-2-2, and they work the ball side to side, and the opposite block flashes up to the high post, and the high post flashes down to the short corner. They know that set, and they just bleed it out on it.
Well, looks like Orange knows it.
Yeah, see, 12 comes up to the high post, and then 23 switches, and it just keeps going back and forth, and they know it.
It's for the three. Oh! I'm sure Coach at Northwood will take that shot, though.
Yeah, big shot, big shot.
It's a 7-point lead. Wide open, 24 sets. And a miss. Orange maintains the ball.
Those second opportunities are killing Northwood.
Oh, number 22 said, I got this, y'all.
Yeah, it's second opportunity again. The initial defense is good. It's just those second shot opportunities are killing them.
Especially when they don't miss.
Yeah. Yep. Now,
nice hands.
The biggest light for Northwood has been Taylor, number 23. Okay. They have to do everything they can to try to get the ball to her.
And she had a great first half, Coach. She had a great first half. And she's a good free throw shooter. Fundamentals.
Yeah, I remember Taylor back at our camps early on, man. She has really developed and become a really awesome player for Northwood.
Yeah, she's got some skills. All these ladies, all these young ladies have some skills for sure.
Yep, they're in the box set.
Look at that pass, and it's almost another turnover. Northwood needs to tighten that up.
They're in that
no cutting. Miss 23 cutting down the.
See, 12 is at the high post. She's going to drop down to the short corner. 23 places her back to the short corner.
And Northwood will take that. Nice move, young lady.
That's just good. That's just a good skilled player. She just made it happen.
They kick it out. 24 is driving to the hoop. And the miss. Box out. Last touch by. Looking for the call. It's Orange. Stays with Orange. .444 left. 27-35. The Lady Panthers are leading this game in the third period. And a miss. Here come the Chargers on the break.
Let's see if they hunt for Taylor again. There she is. Here she is.
Nice. Oh, good hands, number 11 for Orange.
2-on-2.
And on the break. And another miss. And she looks up. Nice look. Let's see if they can convert. Oh. Orange on the break. She stops. They're looking for their set at the top. Kick out to the wing.
24 is a three-point shooter. She's one of their shooters. Second shot opportunities again. This is what kills them.
Number 3. Trying to call her jersey number. 27-35, 3:46 left. Orange County lead. Orange County leading the game.
Northwood is going to have to hunt the quick pass from one side to the other, or drive at someone, collapse them, and then kick it
to the lane. Oh, she stripped it as she goes down the lane. Looks up, 14 on the break, and converts. 27-37. It is a 10-point lead.
Yeah, the story right now is Orange's defense is morphing and collapsing on Northwood's set. And short of Northwood,
number 10 scores.
Right, and short of Northwood making some adjustments, somebody making a play, you know, it could be challenging for them to overcome this. That's the three-point shooter.
What sort of defense is Northwood in, Coach? I haven't been able to see what defense they're running.
They're running them right now, and I think they're in a man defense right now.
Okay, they need to get out of that.
Yeah, yeah. That's what they want here.
Let's see if she thought about it, kicked it back out to the wing. They're looking for 23.
Yeah, she's going to flash to the high post in a second. She's flashing up. See,
and that's going to be a charge. Yep, that's right. Way to take the charge.
Yeah, she saw it coming. She stepped right in front. Right. She ran into it. She accepted it, fell. Ref called the charge. So right now they're in like a 2-2-1, three-quarter press. So they're in a man defense right now. That's the three-point shooter. That's the shooter right there, 24.
We know what happens when you let a shooter keep shooting. Eventually they're going to start making them. Nice drive, kick it out to the baseline.
Nice it's Northwood's ball.
Coach, you think they want me to run out there and jump up and get that? Show them what I got. I got some lift.
Yeah, we both be in the hospital tomorrow.
What you trying to say, man?
Yeah, we both used to can get that.
Didn't I tell you I grew up in Baltimore, man?
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
All right, it's a minute and 58 seconds left. 37-29, the guests from Orange High School are leading this game.
Now you know the ball is probably going to find its way somewhere in 23's hand coming off one of these screens. So let's see what happens.
All right, Coach called it. Let's see if they do it.
She's coming back. You see how they kind of clog in the middle?
Yep.
They clog in the middle, and they morphin', and then the two wing players, 24 and 25, which is the key in the 2-3, they're waiting for the skip pass. That's the only way you're going to beat it. You have
nice drive.
That's an excellent drive. Excellent drive. The way you beat a zone is you attack a seam, and you can shoot it or you can kick it. And the last couple of times Northwood scored.
And there's number 20 making that too, 39-31.
They attacked the seam. A turnover. But despite all of this, we're still in the ball game. It's only an 8-point game. If we can clean up a couple things, I think it'd be good.
Oh, it's going down to the wire. I feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice kick out. 20 thought about it. She brings it back out. Running the set.
Essentially, Orange are just spreading the floor out and passing it and seeing if they can break a man down. If they can, they'll take it. Otherwise, they're just basically out there playing basketball. They're not doing anything special.
All right. And that miss.
Transition. This is a good time to get a bucket. That's a good time to get a bucket. Go up, Katie.
They'll take it. And that's a foul.
Awesome. It was a penetrate to the basket. Great. Missed it. We picked it up on the opposite side of the rim. Katie Bailey went back up, got fouled.
Shooting two.
Katie's another one that's been with us for about 5-6 years.
The young lady at the line?
Yes.
All right.
Know the parents really well. Yeah, Chip and Carrie. I actually coached their two sons as well, Chaz and Colton.
See, folks, this is why I got Coach Barry here, because you all noticed I didn't know any of the names. I got the expert sitting next to me, so now we can give these young ladies their just due and call them by their names, not just their number. Thank you, Coach.
Nah, no worries. Sometimes I'm challenged with names as well.
I didn't print out my rosters. I'll take that. I'm going to own that one.
Yeah. Nah, no worries.
35 seconds left.
So now Northwood is in a 1-3-1 half-court set. So they're switching it up a little bit to try if they can get anything. And again, Orange, they just spread the floor and play basketball.
And they will take that 3 ball.
That's what they do. They simply spread the ball, and they let the girl just play by feel.
They need to get the ball over that line.
Now, in that particular case, Orange, they got a little antsy and, got a little impatient, reach, and basically bailed Northwood out.
When they didn't have to reach.
They didn't have to reach at all. It's 17 seconds, which is one of the reasons why they're pushing the pace a little bit, try to create a turnover and get a basket. And that's what they did here. It's 12 seconds. They're pushing the ball.
8.5 seconds.
So now what is Orange going to do? They're probably going to press up on them because they don't want them to go up and get an easy shot. Here come the trap. Got to be careful. Got to be careful.
Oh, steps out.
4.2 seconds. Orange is pushing up on them. Northwood's trying to get that last shot up. They got to be careful because this is when turnovers happen.
That's right.
And end up giving 2 points up on the other side. Yeah, me and Coach Vernon go back a long way as well. I remember when he used to coach North Chatham, the girls.
Oh, really?
And then when North Chatham merged with Perry Harrison to form Pollard, he came over to Northwood to coach the girls team.
Okay.
This is about 8 years ago.
All right, all right.
I was trying to get him to help me out with youth hoops, and we could never get the time right. And that sequence, what Orange did was they forced Northwood to throw the ball backwards toward the other goal, knowing that it would take them that much longer to bring the ball back up. They didn't let them progress or advance the ball toward their own basket, which caused the problem.
All right, so Coach, we're going into the fourth period. You're Northwood coach. What are you telling them?
Be patient. Just be patient. We're only down by 11 points. Let's just play tight defense. All they're doing on offense is spreading this out, moving the ball around, looking to make a play. If you stay in front of them long enough, they're going to end up making a mistake and give you some opportunities for deflections, turnovers, long shots to get some easy opportunities. The other thing that I'm going to say is we absolutely got to hit the boards because they scored at least 8 to 10 points off second shot opportunities, and that's what's killing them. If they didn't get those offensive rebounds, this would be a tie game right now.
Now, is it? And maybe I'm thinking too much college and pro, but do you have them drive and try and get fouls and get to the line? Is that still a tactic?
Yes, I think on the offensive end, I think that their best bet is to move the ball a few times and have the perimeter players drive the ball in. That's the only thing that's really been available. And by doing it, they'll get fouled, they'll get some high percentage opportunities, or if they miss because Orange have to collapse on the ball, that's going to leave some easy offensive rebounding opportunities. But the last thing I'm going to do is try to ramrod the ball to the high post or the short corner because they all over it.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. Y'all heard it here. Coach John Berry, one of our sponsors and our commentator, youthhoops.com, youthhoops.com. Check him out.
We put together a commercial that we're going to run, and it has your logo in it. So we're going to run a commercial on here during the game. So you're in there.
I appreciate it. Yeah, man. 100%. So it looks like Northwood is coming out with their guns right now. You got Taylor, Caitlin, you got the girl 24. They're their shooters, their scorers, most athletic bunch.
All right.
So they have to match up on them, but the key is they got to stay patient because when they go man to man, they tend to reach, get themselves in foul trouble, double dribble, and that's what you want. You just want to be in their face with a little bit of pressure, but not too much when you foul them.
That's right.
By the way, that's Marty Goldman over there, the head coach of Pollard, who used to be over there in North Chatham, who coached with Vernon when he coached the girls. See, it's the same thing.
Turnover.
That's what we said. It's the same thing, right? They know where they want to go, so they've taken that away. There's more. If you just play them tight, they will throw you a ball, they will throw the ball away. Now, in this case, I'm very interested in number 22.
Okay.
I'm all over 22 because I know she's the one that can hurt us. And notice how what they'll do is they'll bring in 22 and 24. One of them is always in the game. Now, this is when they have an opportunity to get some easy baskets. We got to hit a shot. See the second chance. Oh, that was an opportunity where we, just kind of threw the ball away. I don't think skip passes can work against this team. I think we have to make the intermediate pass to make the pass over to the other side of the court. And the reason for that is the wing players are just too fast and athletic, and they keep picking them off. See the little pressure they got on them now?
Yep.
Eventually, they will toss it up. Now, this is the matchup I'm worried that you got to be careful with because she wants to score.
Number 20 shooting threes.
That can't happen.
Oh, no! Put a hand in the face. Come on.
That can't happen.
She can make the shot. You got to put some defense on it. Trapping at the half court. And another turnover. There you go. And back.
We got lucky on that one. The foul wasn't called.
This might get out of hand, Coach. You don't want that.
Yeah, 22 is very, very athletic. Again, if you look at Orange's shot before that layup, we just got it. We had the weak side defender on the skip pass. You got to get there. The other thing you got to do is when that ball is in the air, you can't let a screener get to you. She got screened and then gave up the three. You can't do that. Just play your man. Be patient.
There's 22, crossing them up, going, and that's a kick. Is that a foul? I didn't see that foul. I saw a kick ball, but I'm not out there either.
Yeah. I've had a lot of chats with that referee. The one with the ball and the one here at half court.
I'm sure you have, Coach.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to stop that.
See,
you got to stop that.
Yeah, that was just not good on-ball defense, which gave up a 2.
Get
Can't
the ball
happen.
over the court. There you go.
I see Kaya Hill's coming in the game. She's a defensive specialist, and I'm sure she's going to go in to check number 22. Kaya actually played on my AAU team the last 2 summers. Took them up to NC State. We won the whole thing 2 years in a row.
Nice to hear.
So I knew he'd go put her on 22. Got to get that. She's hedged out, then retreats back to 22. Got beat on the drive again. Got to turn your hips on that so you can cut her off.
That's right.
This is where they get hurt.
Oh, that was a grab. Oh, and a steal. Orange came to play tonight, Coach.
Yeah, and that was a situation where you got to steal. You know they're retreating. You got to see behind you.
Someone's got to be breaking too, right? Break. There she is. There she is. Look up.
She wasn't looking up just now. This is where you get hurt right here.
Walk.
Yep, she walked.
There's a walk. 33-47, Orange High. They're pulling ahead.
So Orange changed their defense up a little bit. They're in a 2-2-1. They switch it up to make Northwood think a little bit. A lot of times this is just a diversion just to kind of throw them off their groove. She's got to make them pay now. What she didn't do there was turn her, she didn't turn her shoulders, and that's why she missed the shot.
They got back on the break. Let's see what 22 is looking at. Cross-court pass.
That's what they do. Northwood's got to do a much better job on that skip pass and get to the shooter.
There we go. Good look. Good look. You'll take that.
Yeah, that's Kaya Hill. They spread them out. They were selling out a little bit, left her wide open.
35-47. Orange.
So they're in a straight man-to-man defense again. All you got to do is stay in front of them. No reaching. See, just a little bit of pressure, but not too much where you foul. Now what happened on that
timeout?
Yeah. Now what happened on that stretch was Northwood was disciplined. They stayed in front of them. They didn't give up anything easy. They were just moving the ball. Nothing was happening. Coach got frustrated, called a timeout. Yeah, from what I see with Orange, they just spread you out, pass the ball. They might set a little screen. Somebody might cut to the basket. They're not doing anything special. They're just looking for an opportunity to break down that person at the point of attack.
Well, Orange started off cold, but they have heated up. And Northwood needs to heat up in this last 4 minutes, 21 seconds, see what we got.
Yeah, it's starting to get serious now. 4 minutes, down by 12. You know, we have to play a perfect 4 minutes right now to really close the distance here.
Let's see if they can get this crowd into this game.
Yeah, it's filling up really well. It's a big crowd here.
It's a big game with the girls, and the guys. It's gonna be a big game too. So, good night to be in Pittsburgh.
Yes, sir.
And at 7:30, we're not going anywhere. We'll be right here. When the young men will play after the young ladies, the young men of Orange High School and the young men of Northwood High School. So we got a night filled with high school sports.
Unfortunately for Northwood, The referee found that Northwood put somebody's name in the book with the wrong number, so they gave up a technical free throw here.
All right, well, let's get the game back rolling.
Northwood's in the man-to-man defense. Now they looking to trap now if you get within 1 or 2 steps of the offensive player.
Oh.
It's a nice switch up to try to mix this thing up to try to make something happen.
There's one. 50-35. Orange High School is winning this game.
So Orange is doing a little 2-2-1 because they figure even if they break it, they force them to run that clock a little bit. It's going to take them a good 5 to 10 seconds just to bring the ball up, which is causing them problems to score the ball.
So do you start shooting threes at this point, Coach? If you got 3-point shooters?
Yeah, you have to. You have to. You have to get turnovers. You have to. There you go.
There's that turnover you talked about, Coach.
So it's got to be quick now. It's got to be quick. 24 is the shooter. She's got to let it go. 24 can shoot, by the way. See, right now, this is too much time. We have to go because we're down by 15. You got to get some shots up.
That ball needs to go. There we go. Box out. Put a body on somebody. Get that ball.
Yes.
On the break. On the break. Nice pass.
Second shot opportunity again. This is when they typically get hit with a 3. That's a charge.
That's going to be a charge. Oh, and let's hope she's okay.
Taylor went down. She took the charge. Looked like she may have bumped her head. Hopefully she's good.
So while they attend to the young lady, who we certainly want her to be okay, and doesn't like something hurts, I will tell you that we will be covering scholastics throughout Chatham County for the rest of 2019. And we would love to have your advertising support. And when you do advertise around any of these games with Chatham County, a portion of your advertising dollars will go back to Chatham County schools to help with instruments, science fair, trips, anything that's needed. So that's what we'll be doing at TaJTalk.com. So when we come to you to advertise and sponsor, know that some of your dollars go back to the schools to continue to help all the kids, regardless if it's sports, science fair, music, what have you. So that's the way that we are trying to do business here at TaJTalk.com, where we discuss, define, and we certainly do deliver, all right?
Yeah, TaJ Talks is beautiful. And, thank you so much for bringing that to Chatham County, Aaron. It's something that's greatly needed in the community.
Well, when I saw what you were doing, Coach, I had to do something.
This is beautiful.
And there we go.
So the story that what's going on right now is, Orange decided to go with a 2-2-1 press. It's slowing Northwood down. Northwood is pressing and ultimately making turnovers, which is causing the situation that we have right now where they're scoring baskets.
There's a scrum in midcourt. 2 minutes, 37 seconds left.
Yeah, Coach, they got to start hurling up threes and hurling them up quickly. Very quick. See, and Orange is back in that 2-3 again. They're not going to let the interior pass. She's got to shoot that. 14's got to shoot.
And that's a travel? Oh, not a travel.
It was a travel. The ref didn't call it.
I guess he felt he owed him one.
5 got to let it go. See,
they got to move that ball. Move that ball, ladies. Move that ball.
They're hunting, right? They're hunting that interior, and it's not open. That's why they're not shooting the ball. They have to shoot it from the outside, or they have to drive and kick. They have to drive and penetrate and shoot, like you said earlier, Aaron. Right now, it looks like the coach is emptying the bench just to give everybody else an opportunity to play the game.
Minute 49 left.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Orange go to a keep-away type situation just to drain the clock. Wouldn't surprise me.
I think you just called it. He's calling for a foul.
Yeah.
Coach is calling for a foul, and there they get it. All right. So the coaches are bringing in the bench, and these ladies have all played.
Yeah, they gave it their all.
Yeah, they did. I love it. I love it. Beautiful to watch. Missed on the front end on the 1-and-1.
That's a beautiful rebound by Caitlin Bailey. Got the ball at the highest point. She's got to let it fly. She can shoot as well.
There you go. Shoot it.
She definitely can shoot. That's Molly Yeager, my neighbor for about 6 years at the Preserve.
Got a minute 9 left. Well, Coach, just like we were talking about the other day, regardless of how much time is on there, you kick strong to the end. Am I right?
Definitely. It doesn't matter what the score is. It matters in terms of what your approach is. You fight all the way to the end, because if you do it then, you'll do it with anything else, and it does well for you in life. That's what they're hunting for right there, that high post. So now they just alternate between 22 and 30.
There you go.
It's wide open down the court. This is a foul about to happen.
She didn't foul her, but you got to get that rebound, ladies.
That's good work there. Good work. One more pass. She got bailed out on that one. We had somebody wide open on the other side of the lane for a layup.
Well, we got 31.1 seconds left. The score, Northwood 35. The visitors from Orange High, 52. Coach, do we know the records of any of the teams?
Sure. Let me just pull it up really quick. Mm.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Let's see if they get another shot
4,
up.
3, 2. And that's our ball game. The ladies from Orange High. The Panthers from Orange High, 52. The Northwood Chargers, 37, as they line up to congratulate. They all played a very good game.
Yep, despite the loss, I'm proud of the girls. They went out there, gave it everything they had. They fell a little bit short, but they always were in it, and we should all be proud of them.
I agree. And the sportsmanship is great. Yeah, this is good. All right, now we're here at Club Northwood.
Yes, we are.
How we doing? Yeah, but they can't hear it. That's my guy right there. See the guy sitting up, the young kid up there? He's the announcer.
Just ask, he's going
Good
to
job,
be doing play-by-play for me, so ask him if he can make an announcement to tell people it's being live streamed on TaJTalk.com.
All right. So I'm going to...
Seven and 7 and 8-4.
This live stream was sponsored by Youth Hoops Basketball Camps, TriTech Computer Solutions, TaJ Talk and TaJ Media Production, and Gazing Cat Productions. This live stream was sponsored by Youth Hoops Basketball Camps, TriTech Computer Solutions, TaJ Talk and TaJ Media Production, and Gazing Cat Productions. This live stream was sponsored by Youth Hoops Basketball Camps, TriTech Computer Solutions, TaJ Talk and TaJ Media Production, and Gazing Cat Productions.
Hey, that's very nice of you. Thank you, my friend. That's lovely. I'm going to hit the restaurant we got with yeah, they got get around a little bit, huh?
Oh, okay. Little, is it, yeah. All right. So we are back after just a little break and equipment change and restroom change and all that, and we are getting ready for the young men here at Northwood and at Orange High. Getting ready to watch them. And you know, I still think I can get out there and do a little something, but these young boys, they dunk on me a few times. And again, if you have nothing else better to do and you can make it here to this game, come out. It's a great environment. families, fun, all those good things. I'm joined by Coach John Barry, giving me the expert analysis that I am lacking.
I'm certainly looking forward to it, Aaron. This should be a big game.
So enjoy the sounds of the Northwood Band while we get things set and ready to go, all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good one.
Hello everyone, and welcome to tonight's boys basketball conference class between the Orange High School Panthers and the Northwood Sharks. Start by introducing starting lineups for the Orange Panthers. A junior, number 2, Tucker Miller. A junior, number 3, Mackay Collins. A sophomore, number 10, Jason Franklin. A sophomore, number 15, Nigel Slanker. And a junior, number 24, Joey McMullen.
All right, Coach, so give me the quick keys to the game, please.
Well, Northwood's going to come out. They have a couple of pet offensive plays. One is called wheel. That's when they spread you out and they continuously go for back cuts. Defensively, they play zone. They're very active, scrappy team. I'm looking forward to Jack, number 20, taking a couple of charges for the team today.
All right, all right. All right. They about to jump it up.
Here we go. Here we go.
And we're off.
Orange wins the tap. Northwood falls back to a 2-3. Very active. Orange is in a spread offense, 4 out, 1 in. They're probably going to look to drive, kick, look for threes, etc.
Orange gets it going with a 3.
Yep, we push the ball up real quick. Orange in the man-to-man set. Northwood's in their motion for now. Pass the ball, screen away.
I'm 23 thinking about
Northwood's
it.
constantly looking to go with back cuts.
And there's a steal. And Makai Collins is fouled going to the hoop.
On that sequence of plays, Northwood became predictable with some of their perimeter passing. Orange jumped it, got a run out. They fouled him on the attempt for the layup. Matt Brown is the head coach for
Coach is giving the ref a little earful there to start the game off.
Yeah, coach don't play. So Orange is still in what we call this man-to-man defense.
Don't take that 3. That's Jason Wood.
That was a real simple situation. Just offense. Juice got the ball, pulled up, nailed it.
Northwood on the break. Look up. Oh, and that's a turnover.
Typically, Northwood wants to get into a helter-skelter, up-tempo game. It plays to their advantage. Orange, again, spread offense, 4 out. They're going to look to shoot threes, drive and kick, throw some sneaky passes in the interior for some layups. That's what their game plan is.
And there's a steal. Good hands. Oh. All right. So we got a turnover.
That was just a great play by Aaron Ross. He caught the kid a little slow with the ball, ripped him. Again, same man-to-man defense. Northwood's in a spread. Same play. Skip past the Deuce. He spots up for a 3. This time he misses.
Almost
Deuce got in the way.
Steal. And there's a scrum. They got the timeout.
Okay.
Good hustle.
That was beautiful by Northwood. I know one of the things that Coach Brown likes to do is he emphasizes hit the floor. If there's a loose ball, you do everything you can to get to that ball on the ground.
That's how I learned. That's the old school, pre-21st century way of doing it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, nowadays you got kids, they don't want to get scraped up. They want to go out there and, play pass and catch. Nobody touches anybody anymore.
Nah, you gotta get on the floor sometime.
Oh, yeah, I love that. I love that. But it was the same scenario last time. They moved the ball on the perimeter. They threw a skip to Deuce. He pulled up for a 3. The second time he missed, first time he made it. Now he likes to come out and run an ISO play here. ISO Deuce, 1-on-1, and they typically get a basket out of this.
He went strong to the basket.
It looked like that was scouted. They was waiting for the play. Aaron likes to drive. He's real quick, super athletic. See, now I got to make him pay for that now.
There you go. Aaron Ross.
Back when we grew up, we used to say, you reach, we teach. Nice. He just now reached, missed the ball. Aaron Ross pulled up, shot a 2, knocked it down.
Left him open on the baseline on the miss. Aaron Ross on the rebound.
Now, every opportunity, Coach Brown wants to push the ball. So when we get a long rebound, he's always constantly telling them to push the ball. Now we back them up. Now in this case, Deuce he thinks he has a matchup against number 2, so he likes to go to the post and bully his man.
And there it is, Aaron Ross.
If Northwood hits shots like that, we're going to have a good game, real good game.
8-4, Northwood leads early in the first period.
That's
in the paint.
That's that interior pass we talked about. They had a spread offense.
McMullen.
They move the ball around, and if you sleep on that high post, they'll throw it to him, and he'll tear you up down there.
And a block. Northwood recovers.
That shot, that Juice just now shot, is a hard shot. That little in-between shot.
I'm sure.
That's that sneaky pass. That's that sneaky pass I was talking about.
Coach wants him to run. Coach wants him to run. Coach calling for motion on the kick out. Pump fake, back out to the baseline. We'll take that.
Hey, that's a beautiful shot. If he's hitting that's another good sign.
Number 20, nice.
For Northwood.
12-6 Northwood, early lead. From way downtown on the miss. Aaron Ross strong to the board, gets the foul. This kid's got some energy to him, huh?
That's a beautiful play. Aaron Ross is super athletic. And what you just now saw was a display of that. That's not a play that the average player makes.
Got an early sub. Nope, not yet. Let's see here. Early sub for Orange coming in, number 13, Daniel Fox. And for the Charge, you got Troy Arnold coming in for Jack Thompson. Looks like he's shooting two. Makes it first.
So two players just came in. We have one is Troy Ivy. The next guy that's going to come in is Adam Omar. Adam is a really good offensive player, real shifty, got a nice J. And Troy Ivy, he's excellent defensively. He's that Energizer bunny. He's not scared to put his nose in places. So I look forward to Troy. And they also like to go to a little press when Troy comes in the game. Number 22.
We'll be watching him.
So right now, Northwood is in a 1-3-1 full court press. Little soft press, try to make them make a mistake.
Throw the ball away, but it stays Orange ball.
Yeah, that's what Northwood wants. They want you to do that. Now they back to that 2-3 now, and they're going to be very active at the top. Very active. Again, 4 out. Got to watch those sneaky passes and the kick 3. That's that 3 I'm talking about. So it's a real tricky situation because you have to kind of tell that 5 guy in that zone, watch the high post, and you make sure the other guys stay out on those shooters.
That's right.
And stay in front of them.
Oh, again. Passing lane. Get up, young man.
Yeah,
nice.
Again, they become a little bit predictable on offense.
That was McCall Collins.
Yeah, and they see that pass coming, and they jumped it. That's the second time they did that this game.
What do you do to overcome that, Coach?
They have to start penetrating and kicking. You keep passing. Somebody's got to beat somebody.
Calling a legal screen.
Force the defense to collapse and then kick the ball out. That's that sneaky pass.
13 thinks about it. He drives to the board. I didn't see a foul, but they called it, and I'm not going to argue with the referee.
Yeah, number 1, the ref bailed him out on that particular call. Number 2, Northwood just has to stay in front. You can't let the man drive past you. The refs definitely bailed him out.
We got Daniel Fox at the line, makes the front end.
I tell you, as a coach, when you see the other team shoot a wild shot that they would never make and you foul them, it kills us.
I know that's right. Big rebound. Nigel Slanker pulled the rebound down. Get up, young man.
Adams looking up. So again, man-to-man, that's that little staggered screen action there.
They get there.
I like number 20's energy. He got down there.
That's why he's in the game. He's their enforcer. He's like the Mark Alvarone, Kurt Rambis type guy. He's coming in there to mix it up, let them know you in here to play a game.
That's right.
He's your type of guy, Aaron. This Deuce loves this.
Nice move. Nice move. Nice move.
Yeah,
Davis foul. I think they call him Deuce.
Yeah, Deuce. Everybody knows that Deuce is going to get about 2 or 3 of those a game. He sees a matchup he likes. He runs down to that block, demands the ball, and plays bully ball. Old school, back in the playground type ball, Aaron.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Again, Northwood's in that 1-3-1 again, try to force Orange to make a mistake.
Number 3's got some quick feet. And they got him on a charge.
That's number 20 again, your boy Jack.
I see it. I see it.
Jack Thompson. Now, his father, Rick, and his daughter, Jenna, she's actually plays on my AAU team as well.
So they got a squad at the house?
They got a squad at the house.
Right.
He got a basketball goal in the backyard, got the net and the whole 9 yards.
I'm sure. I can tell.
Oh, that's
nice
beautiful.
Feed, nice feed. But that's a travel.
Yeah, Jalen, he tried to do a little bit too much. When he threw him that drop pass, he got to shoot that in-between shot. He would have got the 2. He got a little greedy and walked. That's that sneaky pass again, and this time we was on it.
Justin Brewer intercepted the inlet pass.
So this is their favorite play. They keep coming up and going into this wheel motion, looking for a backdoor cut. They all going to keep coming up and going backdoor.
55 seconds left in the first period, 17-12, Northwood winning.
So what the coach is attempting to do here is there's only 50 seconds left. He likes to run the clock and try to get a last shot here. He's milking the clock. He's up by 5, and he wants to hold the ball for the last shot. It's like a little stall offense. Then he's eventually going to attack. The only time he's going to go up is if there's a clear layup. 30 seconds. And then the zipper play is kind of like an ISO. So see what they did now? They got smart. They basically said, you know, we go to a zone now. So now they just kind of packing it in. So this is like a little ISO. This is a little ISO play to Eric Ross. You see, they force it.
All right. That's the end of our first half, 17-12, Northwood.
That was a well-played first half by Northwood. We up by 5 points. He was like, I'm happy with this. Let's hold the ball. One last shot, the last minute or so, and then I'm going to put the ball on my best perimeter player and let him go to work. And that's what he did. He just missed the shot at the end.
So with the first period, we're not really making any changes right now. We're letting the guys get the floor of the game going, or are you changing up anything right now?
I like what's going on. We have to tweak a few things, particularly don't telegraph your passes. If you want to make that pass across, fake one way, then make the pass, or dribble, drive, and kick. On the defensive side of the ball, you just have to have one guy kind of spy the guy at the high post, and I would keep everybody else.
Well, the announcer guy is up top. With the laptop.
And they just got to get their hands on the shooters. They just got to make sure that they don't give up open threes. If they continue to do this, I think it'll be a good thing, a good game for them. You see how number 20 is way up on number 24?
Yeah.
You keep an eye on him and stay on top of those guys on the perimeter so you don't get killed with those threes. You see, I like what they're doing. Now, see how they bleeding out on the shooters? You just got to watch the guy behind you, number 13 and 15.
Refs aren't really paying attention to that 3 seconds.
That was a great block out by Jack Thompson just now. He got his body on him, made sure he didn't touch the ball, let his teammates get it. The other guy went over the top, called a foul. Beautiful, Jack Thompson. This is when they normally kill you here. Energy.
And that's the foul. Hey, good energy at the boards. They didn't fall, but those guys are on it.
You know, the coach found something. He went with this 1-3-1 in the middle of the first quarter, and now he's come back out with it. He's figuring that this is working for him. It's slowing them up. It's taking them out of their flow.
Nice. And it gives it right back.
Jalen is beautiful. This
kicks it out. He tried the Euro step, and that's a foul.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something here. I'm very proud of what Jalen did. Number 3, he's sitting on those skip passes. This is the second time that he's picked one of those off, or came very close to doing it. And it's apropos that he's the beneficiary of the steal.
That's right. Justin Bauer making the first of 2 attempts. Makes them both.
I like the game that Jalen's playing, man. He's real clever, real smart. They're in a basic diamond press break.
And we got another turnover by Orange.
Yeah, I think what's happening right now is Northwood has got a feel for what Orange is trying to do, and they're snuffing out all of their primary options. And everything starts with the defense. And
there's a steal by Orange on the break. Good look. And there's a foul.
Everything started with that turnover. And from that turnover, Orange got a run out for the layup, and Jack came to contest it and foul. But had it not been a turnover, this would have never happened.
That's right.
I tell you, Aaron, one of the things that kills coaches the most is turnovers. We hate turnovers.
I know, that's right. I just looked at the coach. I got scared. I put my head down.
Those turnovers are killer, man. They gave him 2 points. They just scored for the first time in about 2 to 4 minutes.
Off the turnover.
Now
they got a little press going.
They got to be careful because Northwood is excellent at this, especially with Deuce in the middle. He'll hit this. He'll hit this.
That's a foul on.
That's your boy again, Jack. Jack Thompson. Energy, and he always got his nose in something.
I see it. There he is again.
You gotta love a kid like that, man. You know, he may not be Michael Jordan, but I'm telling you one thing.
You need a guy like that. Every team needs a guy like that.
And he's going to give you everything he got.
Mike had his Oakley, and he had Rodman.
That's
so
right.
you know, you got to have them guys there.
Definitely. That kid can play on my team any day of the week.
Shooting 2, shooting 1. Shooting 1. And he missed.
Northwood's got to be careful with the early offense. As a coach, I'm not mad at that one.
No,
that was
hustle.
That was just straight hustle. Yeah. And that guy got real lucky, Aaron, didn't get that ball. Now notice how Deuce, number 11, and Jalen, number 3, they're sitting on those wings so you don't skip the ball. Jalen did it again. He understands what they're trying to do. Now they're looking for a layup now off a back cut from the weak side. So every guy that comes from the left is going to go hard down. You see, here it comes. Watch him go straight down, and eventually they normally get layups out of this. Somebody's going to break free. Watch. Now they're going through the other side. There you go. Got to shoot that. So we're in the motion offense type set.
Okay.
They playing man-to-man. Northwood is hunting for a quality opportunity shot. Deuce 1-on-1, number 3. I'm not mad at this patience.
No, it's
he walked
good.
there. Yeah.
Coach is not happy with that.
Well, Northwood did everything right. They were patient. They was making the defense work. And Justin was kind of in between. Should I do something? Should I not do something? He shuffled his feet, gave up the walk.
Oh.
Number 3 tried to get bailed out. He drove.
I saw it. There he is. That number 3's got hustle. That's Makai Collins, number 3. Look, there's your guy. There's your guy. There's your guy.
Yeah, Jack is always hustling, to contest every shot.
Is the coach mad at that foul? I doubt it.
He was mad at what happened, which resulted in that. Because it should have never happened in the first place. I mean, if you really look at what's going on here, Northwood has really tightened the noose on this team. In the last 2 or 3 opportunities that they've had has been a direct result of Northwood making mistakes on offense.
John McMillan makes both free throws.
Now, this play, Deuce is posting up on the post now because he feels he has a mismatch, and he's going to play bully ball. Notice they doubled him. That's why he kicked it out. They're going to bring that ball back to Deuce at some point, number 11.
On the miss. That's Daniel Fox on the drive, takes a foul.
Yeah, I'm not mad at Adam Omar on that. He got there, he tried to take the charge. The kid who drove to the basket did what we call a Euro step.
Yep.
He steps one way and steps to the side of him, and he still got his shot up, and he nipped Adam's leg, and the ref called a foul on Adam. So I'm not mad at Adam. He tried.
When did that Euro step become? Because that was traveling back in my day. When did that all of a sudden get allowed?
It originated over in Europe with Dirk Nowitzki and those guys, and Tony Parker. Those dudes that came up from there, they kind of came up with this, and everybody, you call it the Euro step now.
2017, 4:08 left in the second period.
And so again, Northwood.
And there's the strip.
This is where Orange has been feasting. I'm so glad the referee did not call a foul. And this is when a lot of times they'll bail out the offensive player by calling it. That was not a foul.
That's all right. It was good hustle by number 13, Daniel Fox of the Orange Panthers. Good hustle. They call that a charge?
Yeah, this is a classic case of if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Okay.
They figured out what Orange is doing. They have not had any success in the half-court set the last 4 to 5 minutes. Orange, this now switched up. They still a little man. Again, Northwood right now is just hunting for an open opportunity. They're looking for it. As soon as something pops, they're going to go. It's probably the Deuce now. That's just great basketball. What the coach just now called was a little screen for Deuce Powell at the top of the key, got the ball, knocked down the jump shot. Again, Northwood still in the 2-3. Orange is really struggling to get something going on. Good box out by Deuce Powell. Same deal. Call and wheel. It's a motion type offense. Okay, so he's trying to do a better job of setting up this play. Again, I love the patience of Northwood. They have all day, they have all the time in the world. They up by 5, 2 minutes left in the half. If they want to sit back and play that soft man, let them sit back and play it. And again, don't be surprised, Aaron, if they milk this clock all the way down.
Okay.
Right? They making them work. They making them work. And eventually, there it is. There it is. Oh, that's what you want, though. That drive by number 14, McRinger, was exactly what we wanted. He's wide open. So the coach just now called 1, which basically means one last shot.
Okay.
So it's about 1 minute and 10 seconds left. The coach just now told the players, be 5 out, motion, hold the ball until the last shot, and at the very end, they're going to ISO number 11, Deuce Powell.
Okay, okay. That's why we got Coach here breaking it down. Coach John Berry letting you know.
Again, when you up, man, and you stressing these guys out, you making them play defense. And I tell you, the hardest guy to guard are the players that's constantly moving.
That's right.
Constantly moving. Aaron just took a look at the clock, figure out where he's at. And now we're getting close now. Another 10, 15 seconds. It's going to happen. Next time up, he's going. Here it comes.
And they get the foul. I guess I think they knew the play that was coming.
They knew the play, yeah. Yeah. What is it here? Yeah, it's 1-1 now. It's 1-1, so we got a free throw. So look what happened, Coach. For the last 2.5 minutes, they forced Orange to chase him around, and then when they was about to attack him, they knew it was coming. The kid got a little antsy, fouled him, put him on the free throw line. Knock these down. There you go.
There's one. There you go.
Knock these down. We up by, 7? And they're probably going to put a little pressure on and try to get a turnover and get greedy and try to get another 2 out of it.
Why not?
On the make. He's got to make it.
Nope, missed that.
See?
Nice tip back in.
They got another 2 out of it. He's going to fire up a 3 in a second.
And that's a miss.
That last sequence of events was perfect for Northwood. You hold the ball. On the miss, we got the rebound. It gets kicked out. They score another 2. Beautiful basketball.
This live stream was sponsored by Youth Hoops Basketball Camps, TriTech Computer Solutions, TaJ Talk and TaJ Media Production, and Gazing Cat Production.
Here at Northwood High School cheerleaders, give me your halftime show.
Was this all?
This live stream This live stream was
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a nice round of applause for our future Charger, our middle school basketball team.
Testing, 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 testing.
All right, we have important information. We got the FBLA 50-50 raffle right now. We're about to pick the winning ticket. A total of a whopping $59. You can be the winner of this $59 prize if you have the ticket. And the winning number is 882626. Again, the winning number. Come on up if you have it. It's 882626.
All right, this is part of our halftime show. I'm back. This is our first live stream, so we're working out the kinks, but we're so happy to be here and gotten so much positive feedback from the folks here about how much they appreciate what we're doing. And it is our pleasure to be here and to be providing this with the young folks here. And it is, okay. All right. Getting ready for the second half. Remember, TaJTalk.com. Look to the right corner of your screen, and that's how you can find us. And we are happy to be here, and there's all sorts of media here and people with cameras. It's great. Good, thank you. And take one of these cards. We're live streaming it right now on TaJTalk.com. And after the game, the guys can go home, they go to TaJTalk.com, they can watch the game, see how they did. All right? All right. Yes, sir.
Here.
Yes, sir. I changed the batteries. All right. Yeah, we're good to go. All right, we're getting ready to.
This live stream was sponsored by Youth Hoops Basketball Camps, TriTech Computer Solutions, TaJ Talk and TaJ Media Production,
So, Aaron, we're about to start this thing back up. If I'm Northwood, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
I'm with you.
If I'm Orange, it's that ISO play again for Deuce. And we got what we wanted. High percentage shot, didn't go, but we fouled him. He's on the free throw line, 2 shots. But getting back to what I was saying before, on the on Orange's offense, they're going to have to do something a little bit different, because if they don't, this game is going to get out of hand quickly.
So we got Deuce at the foul line, 26-17 with 7:56 at the beginning of the third period. Northwood Chargers against the Panthers of Orange High.
Again, number 20, my man Jack Thompson, that Energizer Bunny, he is causing them all kind of problems. Just got another possession for Northwood. Orange didn't properly box
drive
out.
the coach crazy though, right?
Yeah, Orange didn't properly box out. It's the play they want right here.
Oh, that looked like ball. That looked like ball.
That was a beautiful misdirection inbound play to Deuce Powell. Got the ball on the weak side, took it hard to the hole, got fouled.
We haven't figured out how to do replay yet, Coach, but next time I'll be able to do replay, all right?
Okay, okay. Now, Northwood got to be careful right now, because you see the kid all on the other end of the court.
Oh, yeah.
He's cherry picking. And if Orange gets the rebound, they're going to outlet it out there very quickly.
28-17. Northwood leading at the third period. Deep three, and he gets it.
Yeah, this is a classic case of, you know, he's getting a little frustrated, just put a shot up, he made it, but I'm not sure how many he can shoot like that and consistently throughout the game.
Well, sometimes you just got to get that one to get going, though, don't you, Coach?
Exactly right. Now, Northwood's back in what we call that wheel play, which is that motion, and you have the weak side keep diving hard to the basket for a layup. Again, what Northwood is doing is they spreading them out. Orange in the man defense, they making them work. And eventually, somebody's going to slip up, and Northwood's going to have a high percentage opportunity to score the basket. I hear the coaches telling them, make them work. This is a killer, and there it is. That's the breakdown. You see that? They kept moving the ball. Eventually, somebody breaks. It goes into the best player on the team. He makes them pay. Deuce pound. I tell you, man, that 2-3 zone defense is really giving Orange a big problem. They've taken away those perimeter shots, and they have number 20 hounding the mid post or the high post guy, so he can't get anything. This might be a dunk. Oh! And one. Like I said, Aaron, if Orange doesn't make an adjustment against Northwood's defense, it's going to be a long night.
They're launching threes.
That's because they're getting frustrated on the offensive end. They're not able to do anything. So as soon as something remotely looks close, they're taking that shot. And most of the time, those shots are coming 2 to 3 feet beyond the three-point line. Notice what the coaches keep telling them, slow down. You see, again, we don't need to score, they said. They're going to pull them out. They're going to keep working it, and eventually somebody's going to crack, and they're going to get a high percentage opportunity. It's that wheel play again. That's it. There it is.
Nice. Oh, kick out. Ah.
Now, in this particular case, the coaches are very upset because they want to spread them out, force Orange to come out and play him, and they want to attack the basket for a high percentage shot. He just took a three-pointer, and it ultimately caused a foul on Northwood on the offensive rebound.
There's Makai Collins on the miss.
See, first available shot, they're taking it because Northwood is snuffing all their options. Deuce is a football player, so when you hit Deuce, you better come with it or you're going to be on the short end of the stick.
I see.
He's a monster.
I see. Do you know what position Deuce plays? Whichever position he wants. No, is he a running back?
I believe he's a running back.
Use a dude named Deuce as a running back. Oh.
Coach ain't going to like that. Another pet peeve for coaches is on an inbound play, the other team gets a layup.
Yeah,
that kills us.
That ain't good.
And that's what just now happened with Northwood, so he's not real happy about that right now. But, you know, big picture, if I'm the coach, I really like the direction of where this is going at for Northwood. You know, I think they're getting high-quality shots. You look at Orange, they're struggling. And Northwood figured them out. They figured them out on the offensive side. And what's happened now is Orange
almost traveled. There it is. He called it.
So right now, Orange realizes that if I just sit back in that man-to-man defense, they're just going to keep working the ball. We got to mix it up a little bit. So they came up with a little press defense to try to mix it up.
And that's a throw ball for Nigel Slanker.
Right, now notice on that last bucket by Orange, they got it off of a turnover. Now Orange is mixing it up a little bit because they realize once they get into the half-court set and you playing man-to-man, they're in a 1-2-1-1 defense now, press. When they break the press, then they morph back into a man-to-man defense. And that's what they're doing now.
Down the lane, that's what the coach wants. That's what he wants.
Layup, spread them out, work the ball.
Adam Omar.
Adam Omar. This is a kid, he was on my AAU team back in the 6th grade. We won a couple tournaments with him as my starting point guard.
Nice. Ah.
A little bit of pressure.
That was Joey McMullen. Sorry, Joey.
There it is, high percentage shot. High percentage shot, everything attacking the basket. Make them foul you, make them play you.
And Orange needed a timeout. 38-26, Northwood is up with 2:57 left in the third period.
So the coach is now putting in the substitution, put in Troy Arnold for Aaron Ross. This is when they'll hurt you. Again, second chance opportunity.
Kyle Stanley, number 12 for the Orange scores. He thought about it. You got everybody rotating, flashing down the screen.
Yes, that's the wheel. And then eventually what they'll do, they'll switch sides. They'll do it on the other side. And eventually what's going to happen is, the other team will get tired and they'll start jumping passes and they'll get beat with the back cut. Now what is happening here is there's 2 minutes left. Northwood has the ball. They have them in a spread formation on offense. And what they're doing now is they just want to run the clock again. They're milking the clock for the last shot. Once it gets to about 20 seconds, then they're going to look to score. And he's figuring it might be a foul of some type, but he's not in a rush. He's trying to take the air out of the ball.
Hey, Aaron, they want you to move over, guys.
Yeah, they're taking the air out of the ball, as my good friend Stan Smith liked to say. And eventually, when there's a couple of seconds, they can go for the last shot. You go in the fourth quarter up by potentially 12 points. That's not a bad thing.
I like the coaching style of Coach Brown.
Oh, no question.
Yeah.
He's one of, I'm telling you, he's doing a great job and one of the best jobs I've seen in the last 2 to 4 years. Now, for the life of me, the kid that's playing Deuce Powell, he keeps going for the steal. First of all, your job is stay in front of this guy. He's the best player on the team, one of the best players. Keep him in front. If you miss him and he's running head first to the rim, it's all kind of problems for your team.
And take a look at the prep band for the Northwood High School Chargers.
Hey, man, they jamming.
They are jamming.
I mean, these boys remind me of when I was going to school.
Hey, Northwood has always been known for a great music program. Always.
Yeah, and you know what? I've been to several games this year, and I think this is one of the first games they pulled them out.
Okay.
So this is a big game for them.
That's right. There you have it. Pep band, Northwood High School Chargers.
So now, Northwood's in the driver's seat. I just believe that as long as they don't self-destruct, they're going to be fine. And they put Aaron in. They got another ball handler now. The other thing that he did was he took Deuce out to give him a blow so that he had one more nice run in the fourth quarter. He typically will always have Aaron or Deuce in the game. Pull it out.
Now, Coach, you know, I play a little traveling basketball up in Baltimore. We pressed a lot, especially when we were down. I don't see Orange pressing.
It's a catch-22.
Okay.
You run into a team that can handle it, can move the ball, you're going to get sliced up on the back end with layups. And I'm telling you this, I've seen teams try to press Northwood over the last 4 or 5 games that I saw them, and they slice them up. They go to this 2-1-2 set with Deuce Powell in the middle. The ball eventually hits his hands. He makes them pay on the other end. Or he'll kick it. Or he'll kick it to an open three, and they'll knock it down. I believe early in the game, Orange tried to press him, and Northwood attacked the rim a couple of times on him, so he elected to kind of be careful with that.
Got it.
If you do press him, you can go soft, like what Northwood is doing now, and it's soft. So if one guy gets beat, you still have other people back that can play. So it's a soft 1-3-1, and then if they break it, you still got your 2-3. It's definitely one shot right now. It's 25 seconds. Now notice what Aaron is doing. Notice what Aaron is doing, which is great. He's pump faking every pass he makes because he knows they jumping at him. You ain't gonna be able to catch him. Aaron Ross, number 0, they trying to put some pressure on him by running a second guy to him. He's a running back. This kid has freakish speed, Ty Lawson type speed. You're not gonna trap him. And see number 2 trying to get with him. Now when people do that to Aaron, he typically goes right at him. He's gonna get the ball and he'll run right at you just to make a point. Now in that particular situation, that really wasn't Troy's fault. Anytime a pass comes to you, especially when a team is pressuring you, you got to come to the ball. In that particular case, my man didn't come to the ball, and that's why he stole it.
Coach still didn't like it. Okay. Oh.
Aaron got a lot of strength there. He threw that ball up from the other end of the court.
I see that. 38-28. Northwood's got a 10-point lead over the Panthers from Orange High in Hillsborough. I see that. Yeah, I knew them guys. yeah, I remember them dudes.
Yeah, it's that classic. I remember back in the Jim Brown days, and I read Jim Brown's book, and there was a story in there about Jim Brown had did something that the coach didn't like. I forgot his name. It'll come to me in a second. Paul Brown, right? The great Cleveland Brown coach. He did something he didn't like, but everybody was so afraid of Jim Brown that they never said anything to him. So if Jim Brown did something, he would kill the next guy next to him. You can't do X, Y, or Z, and he'd berate him. But he was really talking to Jim, but he was afraid to go right at him.
Hey, that's a smart coach. If I remember correctly, Jim Brown played lacrosse when he had a broken arm or something. He'd take the stick to the cast. So, yeah, you don't mess with that, dude.
He's tough as nails. Jim Brown's tough as nails. They figured something out here. You reach, you teach. You see that?
Yes, sir.
You don't need to do that. Right now, Aaron, Orange, if they don't do something different, this game might be close to being over.
What do they need to do?
If I'm Orange right now,
nice look.
Yeah, if I'm Orange right now, I'm just going to try to play solid fundamental basketball. I might not win the game, but I'm going to try to win the last 8 minutes, because the problem that they got right now is if
there's a score.
Right. If they start selling out, running at Northwood, it's going to be a layup fest.
Number 24 for Orange, Jerry McMullen. He's been playing hard all game.
Yeah.
These guys, you know, I think the guys are trying to do as the coach asked and not shoot. Dude's about to shoot. He's like, nah, so he passed. So his heart was in the right place.
Exactly. It's tough, right? I mean, these guys been attacking. Then all of a sudden you tell them to pull back.
That's right.
It's a catch-22 as well. I've been in those games where, you know, we're up big and I want to slow them down to work the clock.
Yeah, he's telling them no.
If I'm Northwood, I'm playing for layups. If it's not a layup, I'm not going to shoot.
Nice.
In this case, Orange is selling out right now. Northwood is looking only for layups, and anytime they see an opportunity, they're going to take the ball to the basket. Orange is going to go out guns blazing.
Nice hands. Oh, stepped out of bounds, but good hustle.
Yeah. Aaron, you asked him what would I do if I was Orange? Well, on the offensive end, they got to put their head down and go right into the rim.
There you go.
When they got to start launching threes.
Well, number 3, Makai Collins seems to not be afraid to take to the hole, shoot a 3.
Yes, they have to move quick. They got to move quick. They got to be ready to shoot the ball on the catch. Now, that was a situation where Orange got a shot up, didn't get the rebound, and they got a layup. See, this is Northwood just got to be strong with the ball.
Good rebound. Kicks it back out.
Now, it's what, 42-32.
Yes, sir.
The thing that Northwood don't want to have happen, because it's Orange ball, is a three-point shot.
Is that an and one? They got him in charge.
There was a drive kick situation. Northwood saw it, jumped in front of the guy who passed, took the charge. Even if you pass the ball, if you run over the guy in front of you, it's still going to be a charge. That's what happened to Orange. They got a 1-2-1-1 press. Northwood still don't have a worry in the world. They're taking their time. They're going to get a layup soon.
Ooh. Coach ain't happy about that. Oh, that's a goaltender.
Coach is not happy with the last turnover that was just made by Northwood. And again, you know.
Nice look, nice ball movement.
I tell you, man.
That was good ball movement.
Yeah,
I like that.
Deuce Powell, number 11, got a nice drop pass, finished strong. I tell you, boy, he's a beast. He's very strong, very athletic, really good skill.
Quick feet.
High IQ. I love the way he played. I tell you, man, him and my daughter came up through Woods Charter from 1st to 8th grade. He played on Woods Charter middle school team, was their best player in 6th grade when he wasn't allowed to play. He transferred to Northwood in 9th grade, I think he was on JV the first year, but he'd been on varsity from 10th, 11th, got one more year left.
He's got one more year?
Yes.
Oh, good.
11th grade. Him and Aaron Ross, who just got taken out of the game. So they all coming back. Everybody you see on the floor,
okay.
Yeah, everybody you see on the floor right now, they're all going to come back. In fact, the seniors, they don't even play. Okay. I think there's 2 seniors. They're on the bench.
Number 20's coming back too?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, this is a squad to watch.
No doubt about it.
Win the states next year, Northwood.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. He got angry at Jack Thompson for but again, as a coach, it's hard for a kid to turn that motor off. If you playing aggressive and you that Energizer Bunny and you get loose balls and you scrappy, all of a sudden, the coach put the handcuffs on you. Sometimes that don't work out, especially when the other team is running at you.
Exactly.
You see, they running at you and they kind of forcing you. You see? So if you try to play calm, right, relax, and they're all up on you, you make mistakes. So now you have to move a little bit quicker, and it oftentimes generate those mistakes, that you're seeing. It's the hardest thing to teach. You might be up by 15, 20 points. You want to hold the ball. Another team that's running at you, or when they'll get the ball and they'll put their head down and run straight in the middle of the paint, and instead of you jumping in front taking a charge, you reach and do something and go down with your hand. You finally put on the free throw line, you stop the clock, and you sitting there scratching your head. And then they get a couple of steals, they get fired up, your team get a little rattled. Happens a lot. It's real, and it's hard to practice that.
45-34. There's enough time. Makai's shooting that three.
This is why I think they're in trouble, because their only hope is to hit threes. Their only hope is to hit threes, and I just don't see that working for them. And as long as these guys,
nice. There's one.
Again,
Jalen McAfee.
So this goes back to what you said, right? They got to put pressure on defense, and when you do that, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And that's why the coach. And that's why the coach, that's why if I'm that coach, that's why it's hard to run up on them, because you're going to get beat for layups all game, because they're really good on the perimeter. He walked on that. Now on that play, that foul was a little bit, up for debate. I thought he was vertical on that, Aaron. What do you think?
I think it was vertical too, but of course we not the ref. I ain't gonna yell at the ref.
Right. And
Coach Brown do enough yelling.
Right. And that's why we over here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Look, it's good to be in this seat.
Yeah.
I'm keeping my blood pressure right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure my kids would look at you and say, he can yell too, Coach. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah. So, I tell you, this is good for Northwood. This is really good. Now they got them spread out in the good old Dean Smith four corners. Mm-hmm. See the Dean Smith four corners? It just, and eventually something's going to break down. Oh! This is really good practice for Northwood. They're up by 10, 11 points. They know Orange is going to sell out. They spread them out. They're working the ball. They're not being rushed or hurried. They're taking their time. And then eventually when an opportunity presents itself to score a layup, they're taking it.
Now, I know I should know this. What is Northwood's record?
8-3.
Okay, all right.
8-3. And the only reason why I know it is because I just looked to make sure I remember what it was.
And how many more games left?
They have at least another 10, 12 games, right? This coaching staff has done an excellent job at putting them in a lot of non-conference tournaments, getting them prepared for conference play.
All right.
This game against Orange is a conference play game for them. This is one of the reasons why it's so intense for the coach, because this is what counts when it comes to seeding and ultimately making it to the states or not.
And where do they do the state playoffs and all that?
Well, it depends on the
region.
Yeah, it depends. Right, depends on the records. If you have the best record or the better record and you're the home team, then they got to come to your gym. But if your record is a little lesser, then whoever has a higher seed than you have to go to them. And sometimes that takes you across, the state to play somebody else.
Like in Ahoskie, North Carolina, over that way.
So what they do, and again, he found something that he liked early in the game when he put Troy Holland in, when they went with this half-court 1-3-1 press. And then once they break the press, they fall back to the 2-3.
There you go. There you go, young man.
That's what Tucker Orange should have been doing the whole game,
yeah.
Attacking, because the three-point game. This is the kid that likes to shoot threes. He's definitely going to he got it.
Oh, he got that one. Hey, it's a ball game, 49-40.
Yeah, this coach is pretty intense. He desperately wants the team to succeed.
I see that. And nothing wrong. Hey, I was coached by guys like that. I mean,
Yeah. Well, you know, I take my hat off to some of the kids when they're not going in the corner and crying. Because nowadays, you say anything to a kid, you know, they might start crying.
It's a different day.
Yeah, so they put my man Jack Thompson back in, Energizer Bunny. But again, well, it's a 6-point game.
As
It's
I said, it's a game.
46.
So yeah, folks, 49-43. Northwood is up by 6 after being up by as much as 12.
But notice the only reason why they got back in the game was because they self-destructed. They turning the ball over. When they didn't turn the ball over, Orange really doesn't have an answer. This might be that ISO play. So it's a 1-2-1-1 again.
And that's a turnover. Orange is in this game, folks. Do not turn away.
The key now is Northwood has got to stop the 3-ball. They have to stop the 3-ball. It's a 49-43 game, 1:56 left. It's Orange ball. And right now, the thing is, Northwood has to be really careful with the 3. Now, what the coaches now did was go to a 1-2-2. And the reason why you go with a 1-2-2 is 2 reasons. Number one, you want to bleed out on the shooters. Your men are naturally wide where you can't get a 3 up on you. You have to go inside against a 1-2-2. Also, he has a really long kid at the top, number 23, like an octopus, you know, to get some deflections. Notice how they all in their face on the perimeter because of that 1-2-2. There it is.
That's a 3-ball. Oh. Good timeout call by Coach Brown. Minute 16 left. 49-43.
Aaron Wells got a tough rebound just now. Got pinned under the basket. 3 people collapsed on him from Orange. The coach quickly saw this was about to either be a turnover or a jump ball. He jumps out, calls timeout.
Yeah, he needed to because Makai Collins almost knocked that down.
Yeah.
These young men from Orange, they're not quitting. They're staying calm. They're following what the coach is telling them.
Right, and you know what they say, man. You know, you can live by that 3, die by that 3. If you start hitting 3s, the game turns around very, very quickly. And I think, personally, Aaron, if I'm the coach, because of the way the tenor of the game is, I'm going back to attack mode. Because I think one of the problems right now is they're going to more of a passive wait and see than what they do, and then they're getting an advantage on them.
So
let them attack.
So let's take that back when the coaches have them slow it down.
Right.
Should you have just been letting your guys just go?
Right, and I know what he's, yes, I think you might be right. And I know what he thinks, because I made that mistake all the time. You see that guy on the wall over there, Gene Gallen? I was notorious for pulling the ball back when I got a big lead, and it was always like a fire drill at the end. I'll finish it a little bit later. Right, it was a fire drill at the end, and we always won. So it was this one game a couple of years ago. We was playing, I forget what, Falls Lake maybe, and we were up by 15. He walked by me and said, "Coach," he said, "keep playing, please. Don't pull off, don't stop." Because I've been notorious for doing that. It's hard as a coach, man, because in our minds we think, you know what, just pull it out, milk the clock, move the ball around a little bit.
A much needed free throw right there.
Yeah, move the ball around a little bit, and then we'll attack them. And it's not that simple. That was a big free throw just now by Jalen.
And he gets another.
Beautiful.
51-43. Minute 12 left.
Eagle is the 1-2-2. He walked.
Oh, step. I thought he stepped on the line, but Eagle. $53-43. Let's see what Orange has. Still stays Orange ball. 48.5 seconds left.
Yeah, so Orange is down by 10. They have to start firing threes and firing them quickly. You see what Jalen did? He set on that inbound play. He set on that inbound play. As soon as he threw it, he jumped it. Now, and again, on that particular play, when he threw the ball away, it's hard to get upset because Deuce was wide open. If he just threw a bounce pass, it was a layup. But because he threw it high, he got his hand on it. So the coach is killing him.
And that bounce pass is key. That's your go-to.
Yeah, he could have jump stopped, got himself set, then made that bounce pass.
What was the call? What was the call?
I think number 20 got into something again, peed off the other guy, and because he gets under his skin, and he pushed him.
You tee him up?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's number 20 again, right? He gets under your skin, you know, and then like a Dennis Rodman type guy.
35 seconds left, 53-45, and a foul.
One of the subtleties just now that Aaron Ross just now did was he pump fake one way and then made the pass the other way. Had he just thrown that ball directly over to Jalen, it would have been picked off. Now, I think what he's did on this free throw attempt here, Aaron, he took a couple of his guys that might be in a scrum, fouled somebody, took them back.
Orange needs to get a shot up.
You see, just being patient. That was a good defensive sequence. The coach keeps saying hands, hands, hands. In other words, just put your hands up, don't touch anybody, and that made the mistake for you.
Don't touch nobody.
Now,
54-45, 19.3 seconds left. Northwood's got the lead, trying to break the press.
So it's 10 seconds left. Northwood's up by 9 points. Northwood was not going to put up another shot, forced Orange to foul, put Deuce Powell at the line for 2. Coach is taking everybody off the free throw line, move them back so there won't be any silly fouls on a miss.
And a 3-ball up, and that's a good one.
That's game.
2.2 seconds left.
Northwood put a little bit of pressure on the ball. As they were retreating, they left a man wide open in the left corner for an open 3-point shot. He knocked it down.
Well, it's quite the competitive game. All these young men and the young women before, I just applaud all of them for their athletics, for their sportsmanship. They all had tenacity. You gotta love high school sports, man.
It's beautiful. That's what this is all about, man. As we like to talk about, Aaron, you know, yeah, we want to go out there, we want to compete hard, we want to play, we want to have some exciting times. But at the end of the day, it does so much more for the kids than them just playing a game. Leadership, discipline, hard work, etc.
And there you have it. 57-48. As the teams shake hands.
It's a good game. Good game for them, but
all these gentlemen did a great job. Okay. Good game, gentlemen.
I like the sportsmanship, Aaron.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So here we are, our flagship live stream of Chatham County Scholastic Sports. It could not have been any better than this. So we're gonna turn around and talk to Jody here before we, hey Jody, can you get me and the coach here? Can you point the camera down here? Can you point the camera down here to us? Point that camera to us. Good job, Coach. That's right. Hey, you did a great job. Your team did a great job. What do you think?
Well, yeah, we had to sit out two of our better players tonight, but my young guys are growing up. They did a great job for me, and I'm happy with their progression.
Well, we look forward to seeing you again. Please let all your fans and your team know that the game stream live on TaJTalk.com. You can go home tonight, grab a car. You go home tonight, you can watch the whole game on TaJTalk.com, all right? All right. Yes, sir. All right, so there we have it, folks. This is our first official live stream on TaJTalk.com. It was a great night. We're happy to be here. I Coach John Barry calling the game with me. And again, just so you know, we will be covering Scholastics in Chatham County. For those of you who want to sponsor and advertise, we'd love to have you. Contact Aaron at TaJTalk.com and know that portions of your sponsorship advertising dollars, a portion goes back to Chatham County schools for athletic equipment, music gear, senior truck, junior truck, science fair stuff, instruments, whatever is needed. So we are trying to do a good work here in our community, and for sure we're enjoying providing this scholastic coverage here in Chatham County. And for my guest, Mr. John Barry. Hey, Coach, wave to the camera so we can say goodbye to him for him. Yeah. So for my guest, John Barry. John, you get the last word. I actually get the last word, but you get close to the last word of the game. Tell us your take. Tell us about the players that you worked with.
This was a great game, Northwood versus Orange. It's a pleasure to watch players like Deuce Powell and Aaron Ross, and you got Jack Thompson. All these guys I had an opportunity to work with over the years, and to see them get to this point and play at the highest level of high school basketball at a 3A school is absolutely wonderful. I thought that their game plan, both on offense and defense, was stellar. They ran into this they used this 1-3-1, a full court press to slow them down a little bit. If they broke it, they went down to a 2-3. Orange never really had an answer for that. On the flip side, on offense, they took their time. They were patient. They took what was given to them, and ultimately they got out here with a win. But more importantly, I think Aaron Hall, you're doing an awesome job, buddy. For you to bring radio to Northwood or to Chatham County, this is opened up a whole nother world, a whole nother level of excitement, and it's the talk of the town right now. So keep doing the thing that you're doing. It's just going to get bigger and better and better.
Well, we certainly appreciate that, Coach. And I could not do this all by myself. There are many people, the folks at Chatham County, the superintendent, all the folks who made this happen. And let's not forget that guy that no one's seeing on the camera, Mr. Jody Bouchon.
How you doing there, Mr. Jody Bouchon?
And Jody is our guy, IT, all things computer, camera guy. So this is sponsored tonight by Youth Hoops with Coach Barry, Gazing Cat Productions and TriTech with Jody, and of course TaJTalk.com, where we discuss, define, and deliver. We'll see you at the next sporting event. It's our pleasure to be here. Everyone be safe going home. We'll see you when we see you. Peace.
Bye-bye.
I will. He's right.
This live stream was sponsored by Youth Hoops Basketball Camps, TriTech Computer Solutions, TaJ Talk and TaJ Media Production, and Gazing Cat Productions.